I have a huge bag of books, so let's do a book haul because I need to make some room. This is getting out of hand, if you had to ask me. Where do we start? Keep You Close by Karen Cleveland. I enjoyed this book. A lot of these books I actually did enjoy, but I just simply need the room, okay? No other reason. Some of these books, well, I did hate. Fun, I liked it. A fun, like, CSI kind of FBI book. Lisa Scottoline's One Perfect Lie. I DNF'd, so why would I keep it? The Heights, boring. Woman on the Edge, boring. Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. I actually really enjoyed this book, but again, I just need the room. This cover, though, can we talk about that? That's gorgeous. Her Every Fear. Well, we know my thoughts on this book already, so. Next. A Death at the Party. This is a funny one, because I accidentally bought 2 copies. So, I haven't read this, but based on the cover and the premise, I think I'm going to love it. I hope. Fingers crossed. Well, I didn't find this book scary, and I thought it was boring, and I love the idea of final girls. I love the premise in horror movies, but this did not do it for me whatsoever. Nothing happened in this book. What Happened to the Bennetts by Lisa Scottolini. Again, I enjoyed this book, but I just don't really care enough to keep it. I'm never going to reread it. That's one thing I don't believe in, really. Rereading books. Like, what's the point? Claire McIntosh's Hostage. Claire is hit and miss for me, but I did like this book when I read it, and then I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, what? Why? It's fun, action-packed. It's a fun thriller. If you want something that reads like a TV show or a movie, it's definitely worth it. Don't get me wrong. Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I was excited for this book because it was going to be my first horror read, but where is the horror? Someone on Goodreads said this book reads like a Scooby-Doo episode, and that's exactly what this is. It's so silly and stupid. Sorry. Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams. I'm a huge fan of No Exit, and his latest release that just came out, The Last Word. Loved those 2. This just was repetitive and boring. I didn't really care for it, that's all. Like, it was average, it was fine. Not a bad book by any means, but whatever. The Other Miss Miller by Alison Dickinson. This was a fun, juicy domestic thriller. Nothing special. The Life She Had by Cale Armstrong. Again, another fun, twisty domestic thriller, but I don't care to keep it. Sorry. Did I Say You Could Go? Yes, you can go right back to the bookstore. The Island by A.J. McKinty. I actually like this one a lot. The Chain was pretty meh for me, but this was much better in my opinion. But again, I just don't care to keep it. But I am curious to see the Hulu original series because this would make such a good TV show. Last but not least, Here and Gone by Halen Beck. The premise of this sounds so intense, so much praise from good authors here, but this book just fell so flat for me, unfortunately. So, it's time to get rid of these books to make room for more books.